Hi Cancers, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be your full moon reading for May 2021 for the lunar eclipse full moon in Sagittarius, okay? So this is a very powerful moon, guys, especially for you guys Cancers, right? As you're ruled by the moon, and this eclipse is making that moon even more potent and powerful, right? Oh my goodness. And it's very strong too for the twin flame collectives. All right. And Cancer is very high in the twin flame collective. So is Leo's. If you have any Leo placements, or you should definitely just take a look at Leo's too, as the energies are very strong on both signs right now, as they do have a lot of entanglements. All right. So twin flames is dominating, right? Their energy is very powerful. This is a huge time for the twins. So they're probably going to be coming out in this reading as well, as they have been in every reading. So keep in mind, this is a general collective reading. Take whatever you feel fit. If a part of it is not fitting for you, just leave that part out, as it can be part of the twin flame, right? Or part of someone else's message or something coming in the near future. You can take a look at other placements within your own chart, as they all do play out for you, just some are more strong than others. So you're checking out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, all placements, guys. You know, eclipses are a major time of change and transformation, so knowing as much as you can is really important. Also, take a look at your North Node, okay? Because your North Node is kind of your destined life, your fated life, what you're supposed to be going after and accomplishing, like, in this lifetime. So, very powerful to know that. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords jump out here. I feel you guys are going to be getting the clarity and the breakthrough, truth. Could very much be communication too. Okay, moving fast, but beginning a whole new cycle. All right. All right, so source, this is for Cancer for May 2021. The full moon in Sagittarius, lunar eclipse energy for May 2021. All right, put this away. And keep in mind that time and energy is always moving, right? Time is non-linear. So when you're being guided to this reading is when you're meant to see it, even if we're outside of May. We're no longer under the lunar eclipse, or, you know, you might not even be in 2021. You could be catching this in 2022. That's fine. When you're being guided to this reading is one source wanted you to see it, so you're going to be getting guidance, and it could be playing out for you then. Okay. All right, source, ready for Cancers. All right, 10 of Pentacles, first card out in your recent past energy. Your current energy is a 7 of Pentacles. Near future is 9 of Cups. It's leading you to 8 of Cups for your advice. Your hidden energies is the 7 of Cups. Your blockage is the High Priestess. Very beautiful, Cancer. 5 of Cups is going to be your action, and your outcome is justice. All right, Cancers, see here. This is what's happening right now, or going to be with this lunar eclipse for you guys. Yep. Endings. A very painful cycle. It's all about that. Endings. Clearing out karma. I've been saying in a lot of other readings, like especially Leo's, been seeing that too. And it's very important for the twins as well. Didn't surprise me with Cancer and Leo being very, very strong soulmates right now. 10 of Swords is a very painful cycle situation, often karmic. Okay, you had a lot of lessons to learn, a lot of karma to work through, and eclipses are known for closing out karmic cycles and releasing those things. So it's like you've been learning the lessons for a while, and it's like Cancers, you guys get stuck in that energy of not wanting to give up and not wanting to let go, and just constantly you will get yourself stuck in cycles because you want to spread so much love and light to everybody. You're the most nurturing zodiac sign of them all. You know, you just radiate love, and you want to heal and save and fix everybody and everything, and you can't do that, Cancer. You know, and one of the hardest lessons you have to learn, you know, is that self-love, of loving yourself and doing what's right for you. And a lot of the lessons were for Cancer is to stand up and learn how to love themselves, how to get the courage and strength to come out of their shell and pursue and go after what they want. Stop letting people take advantage of them and steal their energy and steal their light and those sort of things. So Cancers, often you guys get hung up with karmic relationships. You get hung up trying to fix and heal people that were drawn to you for your light and end up stealing your light and joy and love and all of that. So Cancers, you guys had some karma and some karmic situations to close out, and you know, it's coming down to where it's a shift change now. You know, it's meant to happen, this cycle. You know, if you've learned your lessons, you know, if you haven't, you could be repeating those same cycles, okay? But it doesn't look like you are. Well, we'll see here, because I have the Eight of Cups here. This is you guys walking away from what's no longer fulfilling you and serving you anymore. This is standing up and turning your back to those people, okay? But this is in your advice position. So we don't really know if you're going to be using this or not yet. I'll clarify and see some more. But in your near future, you have your wish fulfillment, Cancer. You have Nine of Cups coming in for you. This is wish fulfillment. But even though you can have something coming so beautifully and so fated for you, because Cancers, it's your time, all right? You still have to choose it, because no choice, staying where you're at, that's not choosing change and not choosing a new beginning, is a decision. Indecision is a decision. And that's how you can let opportunities come and go and pass you by. All right. So we're going to clarify more and find out what's going on for you. I am going to use a Twin Flame Soulmate Tarot deck for you guys by Midnight Oracle. Yes, by Midnight Oracle. And it's a very beautiful deck. I just adore it so much. So, and I get such beautiful guidance for soulmates. So let's see here. Okay, we're going to find out more what's going on. Oh, I need to finish here. All right. So, Seven of Cups is what's in your hidden area. Okay, this is where you guys have many options available to you, and it can also be fantasy. I really feel like Cancers, you guys are fantasizing. I really feel like you know how you can manifest things. You know, you're very psychic zodiac, and you know how to manifest things and how to plant seeds and how to set your intentions, bring them into reality and stuff. But I feel like there's a little bit of like fantasy, like you may be trying to play with it a little bit too much, trying to play how things are going to come together and come in for you. So you need to be careful of that, you know, taking a little bit more action and less fantasy, I feel to say. It's kind of like, you know, like the story, you know, like the the children's story, is it the fairy tale where like, you know that like Rapunzel up in the castle, right? And she's waiting for her prince to come save her and everything. Well, actually, she learns how to escape, doesn't she? That's not a good example. Anyways, never mind. There I go, trying to bring in stories. Okay. What I'm getting at is, like, say you have this fairy tale, this fantasy that you're going to be rescued, like your Prince Charming is going to come in and rescue you and get you out of the situation, and they're just going to come save you, and you're not going to have to do anything and all that. Like, no, that's not how it works, you know? Like, you have to save your damn self, and then you know, everybody's going to see how beautiful and loving you are and how strong you are, and then all of a sudden, then you're going to have all these princes. Like, you just got to change the fairy tale a little bit, okay? So you can definitely have your fantasy, just don't get too much into the fantasizing fairy tales, okay? So, but very much like just start just more things that you can take actions and steps to go after and do here. Yeah, Nine of Wands, waiting, moving slowly, hurdle. You're definitely going to have some challenges and some obstacles that you're going to have to work through, but I feel you're going to work through them just fine, Cancer. I do see the High Priestess here in your blockage, so you're very much, you know, you're very spiritual. You're very much in tune with your intuition, your higher self, getting that divine guidance, letting your inner light guide you. So it's very beautiful. So definitely just, I really focus on the third eye in this card. I really feel like your third eye is open. And we're right here with these 555 Ascension portals. We had our first one open up on the 5th of May, okay? This one hasn't opened up, like, well, the 5th cycle hasn't happened again in like 9 years or something. I don't know. Don't listen to that. Anyways, we have our second portal opening up on the 23rd, because 23rd of May is also a 5. So we have 555 again. So we have another portal opening up, which is about Ascension. And I think it's the same one. It's just more intense. Maybe it's when it closes off. I don't know. But If you haven't looked into the 555 Ascension portal, it's about raising your vibration and ascending, and you doing that like you're raising and going through different paradigms. And you have very strong connection, with the 5D and heightened spiritual psychic abilities and all of that. So it's a very beautiful time to be connecting with your intuition, your higher self, and getting the guidance and kind of tapping into that, coming up, if you're catching this before May 23rd. But anyways, the whole month of May there's like going to be massive awakenings and realizations and like epiphanies and all of that, because the veils are really thin between the realms, and there's a lot of people tapping into their spiritual gifts, not realizing that they are. So it's a very beautiful time, very exciting time. Anyways, so you're very much in tune to it. 5 of Cups is your action. This is where you are, you're focusing a lot on what didn't work out, missed opportunities, because you're Cancer. You want everybody to be happy, and, there's some sadness and you're feeling it. You need to remember, most Cancers are empaths, okay? So you need to release the energy that's not yours. You need to let go of stop looking at those 5 cups that spilled out, because you have something beautiful coming in. Yeah, painful situation again, 10 of Swords on the bottom. It was very painful. You need to let it go. It's time to let it go. And what are full moons about? Releasing and letting go. And this is a very powerful one. It's going to close out all of that stuff for you. And you have your justice coming in, Cancer, because it's time for the scales to be balanced. All right? All right, so now let's clarify. All right, so why is that 10 of Pentacles here in the recent past for Cancer? 9 cups. Wow. All right, so in the recent past, I kind of go off of is our last full moon cycle, like around Scorpio. Okay, but this can be playing out for any time, especially if you're seeing this in the future. But so I feel it was really recent, in the past month or so. You came into a bunch of abundance. I feel that you kind of got like some money that was owed to you, those sort of things. But you became very abundant. But what you don't know, Cancers, there's more coming in for you. Because that 10 of Pentacles is about being very abundant, but you have more abundance coming in that you're not even aware of yet. It's like finding a treasure box. You don't know you're going to find a treasure box, but you just do. And all of a sudden, so you're going to have this more abundance is coming into you. You got your wish fulfillment coming into you. You might not even be aware that it recently came in your recent past, because this is very close energy to what's going on now. But I feel because the scales were starting to tip in your favor, Cancer, because it was time. Like this situation, this painful cycle, I feel should have ended a long time ago. But because you're a Cancer and you've been trying to fix it, hold on to it and not heal from it, it's been just overly playing out, and it's going to come down to this eclipse to close it out for you. So anyways, you've already been getting your justice, I feel, and it's still coming your way. And the wish fulfillment in the recent past, the 10 of Pentacles, very beautiful. So your current energy is the 7 of Pentacles. So let's talk about divine timing, because I think it's telling you like, just wait, Cancer. You have no idea how good it's coming for you. Like, you have no idea because you're still holding on to this 10 of Swords, but you're about to find out, Cancers. All right, let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, because there is still some endings. This 10 of Swords needs to close out for you. And the Death card talks about that. Talks about an ending, bringing a rebirth. And to be very strength. And there's Leo's major arcana. So say Leo and Cancer are just very much close, very strong energies here. 3 of Swords. Okay, this is where you're going to feel a heartache, heartbreak, and loss. You're already feeling that. I feel if you're not, it's coming. But I feel like you already know, Cancer. You've been in this 10 of Swords for a long time. It's just this heartbreak. This could talk about more drama, just the final jabs. I don't know. But that's in your current energies. But Cancer, you need to like know that this has to happen. It's like I said this for another sign. I did it last night. I forget who it was, but I said maybe it was Scorpios. It was Scorpio's reading. And that could be Scorpio, could be a significance too, because that is Scorpio's major arcana. That sometimes you get your heart broken to save your soul. You know, you may have thought that you were, with like your divine lover, loved them very much or whatever, but sometimes Source comes in and breaks our heart to save our soul, because you were not down your soul life path. You weren't living your passionate life. Like, you may have thought that was love. You have no idea what real divine love even is yet. So know that your justice is coming in, okay? Let's clarify this Nine of Cups. Five of Wands. So in the near future, see your wish fulfillment, but Five of Wands. Competition, jealousy, challenge. Five of Wands can also be like the internal conflict. Like you might be telling yourself, because you're Cancer, you know how you guys are, you know, you might be psyching yourself out, like the internal conflict, like, well, I'm not good enough for that person, or, you know, I've got so much going on. It's like the internal conflict back and forth, you know, like, you know, Cancer, you often put yourself down. You need to not do that. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Two of Wands, okay? So you're definitely having internal conflict about this new path. And this new path, I feel, is leading you to your wish fulfillment. And you also have Ace of Pentacles. This is your new abundant beginning, new foundation, engagement, false starts. Come out with this in the twin flame deck here. I see the Queen of Wands too. Somebody could have fire placements, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but the Queen of Wands is also about getting that courage and strength to go after and pursue what she wants, right? She's very very much wanting to go after what her, you know, she's passionate and exciting about, and it's action, forward movement. Clarify the Eight of Cups. And in your case, it's moving to your happily ever after, Cancer. This is Four of Wands. This is my happily ever after card. I have three of them. This, the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You already have the Ten of Pentacles out on the table. You have the Nine of Cups right here, which is almost to a 10. And here's the Four of Wands. Here's your happily ever after, happy family, your security, your stability, all right, your higher level of commitment, marriage, all that stuff in the future if you want it. So this is coming out in your advice position, but Source is saying that you need to walk away from something. You need to walk away from what's no longer fulfilling you anymore. And you have a new journey. And look, there's your Knight bringing in your last cup, bringing in your happily ever after. There's your Nine of Cups. There's your new beginning. All right. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Temperance, you're being called to come into balance because, like I said, you're a little bit up in fantasy, and you need to come back into reality a little bit and start to take steps in action. Stop being so much of a dreamer. Six of Pentacles. That's what's hidden too, is this fairness is coming in for you. Equal give and take, equal love is coming in for you here. The Moon card. Interesting, Cancer. I feel somebody has some secrets. The Moon card talks about secrets and things being revealed, and it talks about illusions too. Things aren't always as they seem. You're needing to get a new perspective. Something may be amiss here. Clarify the High Priestess. As she can... okay. I'd say she can talk about secrets as well. She knows very well that, you know, to keep things secretive. She's very much in tune with her intuition, her higher self. In Cancer, you often keep things to yourself. But in your blockage position, you do have the Devil energy, which I was expecting to come out, as I have seen the Devil attachment to Cancer for a long time. And you know what it has to do with Cancer? It has to do with this. It has to do with this Ten of Swords energy, Cancer. I do believe you guys are dealing with the karmic, okay? Karmic situation, karmic relationship, karmic patterns. Some things needed to end here. Cancers, you often get trapped in those. You often get sucked into narcissistic behavior and things like that, because narcissists are drawn to empaths. And like I was saying in the beginning of the video, empaths are mainly Cancers, right? The most loving, caring zodiacs. We often draw in narcissistic people. Unfortunately, Capricorn is assigned with this major, so you could be dealing with the Capricorn. But, you know, Capricorns, you know, they can be very beautiful people when they're vibrating very high, and they're high vibrational. I mean, everybody can. You have the high vibrational and the low vibrational of any zodiac, depending on where you're at vibrationally. Just a minute, guys. All right, guys, sorry about that. My kid's playing Fortnite again. He's lucky his birthday is in a few days. Okay. So unfortunately, like I was saying, like with Capricorns, you know, they often get controlled by the material because they're so grounded. They get too grounded into money, material things, and you know, that lower vibrational. So they get into having control issues and obsession and stuff. So there's a constant battle with them. You know, that the devil likes to come in. You know, and the devil talks about addictions. You know, so I feel a lot of them, you know, struggle. I mean, everybody does with addictions and stuff. Like, you know, you have to be stronger than the devil with those things. So if you're having any addictions or attachments or obsessions, you know, you need to release and surrender those, but could definitely be the energy that is surrounding you, this person with this painful cycle here. In Cancers, you often struggle with, you know, codependency, whether it's emotionally or if it's financially or whatever it may be. It could be all of them, because Cancers, you know, find it difficult to be on their own. They're very much like nurturing. They like to always be around others and things like that. They don't often like to have that single independent energy because they're so quiet into themselves. So you need to be careful, Cancer. You know, if this is what you're needing to close out here. See, and the romantic card came out too in your blockage, you know. So I definitely feel that there was an entanglement here with the Capricorn. It doesn't have to be that. They could have had placements, or it could just be that addiction. It could very much be codependency, like I was saying, that you need to free yourself from, or some sort of toxic, you know, situation, you know. So, all right. So it's coming up in the blockage here. 8 of Wands. There's going to be fast movement, action, and communication coming in. I've got this 5 of Cups. That could be what's coming in with the Capricorn, or with another toxic, you know, so just be careful. We have the Fool card with the 9 of Cups. See, so somebody is feeling sad, all right? Focusing on what didn't work out. They're missing you, Cancer, and they're wanting this new beginning with the 9 of Cups, and that's why I feel it's tied to that devil energy here. So it could very much be the cycle that ended here, this painful cycle, but it might have very much been a karmic, you know. That's why you have to use your discernment. And often before these major cycles close out, before you shift paradigms, you often get that 9 of Wands, which I think we did see here, where you often get tested to see if you've learned your lessons, to see if you know, if you get tested with the same thing, and are you going to react the same way, or did you learn your lesson? Like, are you going to let somebody take advantage of you again, or are you going to let somebody hurt you again, that sort of thing. So you need to be very careful, okay? You could be getting tested here with this. Okay, let's clarify the Justice. Because Cancer, I really feel that you, as I say this, the Lovers comes out. Oh my gosh. And you guys just got third happily ever after card. 10 of Cups is in your outcome. You guys got them all here on the table. And you just got the Lovers out too. So this is definitely all of the Twin Flame Collective cards are out on the table. No, wait. We did not get the 2 of Cups. Page of Cups. 6 of Swords, Hermit. Okay. Still got the 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Sun, all of those. All right. So you definitely have a divine lover. Okay. In the outcome here. So you're going to be your happily ever after, but I was just getting ready to say that I feel like Cancer, you guys have to get to that place where you're going to have that single independent energy, where you're going to be loving yourself. You're not going to be relying on anybody. You're going to know how amazing you are, okay? Especially if you're coming from this 10 of Swords energy, 3 of Swords. Like, you need to take some time, definitely heal yourself. What's weird is I'm not really seeing the 4 of Swords, so maybe you guys have like already healed yourself from this. Like I said, I feel like I knew that this was a long time coming. I feel like that's more, yeah, I'm not seeing it. I really feel like you guys healed yourself because, like I said, I think I'm repeating myself now, that I feel like this has been a long time coming. Like, you guys have known that this was coming for a long time. It's just taking you the final part to like finally finish everything up. You know, like just like with divorces, right? They take a while, okay? You know, and then like the final parts, like I guess the final paperwork or whatever. And by then most people have already gone through everything and the heartbreak and moved on and or whatever. And that's kind of what I feel like this is. I kind of feel like you've already healed from the heartbreak. Like, it's just letting you know that, you know, there's going to be a loss. There's going to be, like, even though I see the Three of Swords right here, it's just because it's like, it's going to be just the final jab, but it's not going to be like, I don't know. I feel a very weird energy. And maybe it's because you see all of this coming together and, like, you know, and you've been embracing yourself and getting ready for yourself. And you probably have a lot of divine guidance, and you've probably had angels helping you, because angels can help you heal your heart and all sorts of things. It's very beautiful. You can ask them to come in for healings. You can ask them to take your pain. Like, remember, don't get that wrong. You could very much be, you know, feeling, and that's just not the energy I'm picking up on, because I'm picking up on somebody that has. But so call on your angels if you need any help or support or guidance. You're very much in connection with them. But see, what also jumped here was the Page of Cups. So this is that love offer that's creating this new love here. And this all came with the outcome. And Six of Swords talks about movement, travel. This is physically moving too. This could be change of residency with the Six of Swords card. Okay, but this is you walking away, coming out of troubled water, and moving away from all of that right into new love here. But see, here's the Hermit card. It's like I was telling you guys, like, take some time, go within, heal a minute. It's just, I don't think it's going to be a long process for you guys. I think you're just going to move right into something new here. Oh my gosh, 10 of Pentacles. But see, this is what I told you guys. 9 of Pentacles, where you have that single independent energy and you're loving yourself. It's right there at the 10 of Pentacles. It's right underneath the High Priestess here. So you guys are going to very much see, this is on the bottom, this is what you're not often seeing, that you're very much in touch with your intuition, your higher self. You're letting that guide you. To you, 10 of Pentacles, like I said, you guys have more abundance coming in. You don't even know yet. It's the first card out, and it's the last card here. Oh, it's like beginning, ending. You have so much abundance coming in. Single independent energy. There's the Empress energy, birthing your new beginning. Oh my goodness. There's your Three of Cups, reunions, Three of Pentacles, working together with you. I see King of Cups, King of Wands. Oh my gosh, Cancer. I feel that could very much be your energy, very much in your love. Just you're keeping it hidden a little bit. Yeah, you're straight up keeping it a secret. Because that could very much be what this romantic is. Endless love, the believer, destiny. That's why I think you know what you're doing, Cancer. Your heart, you're going after your heart's desire, and you know that the devil is tempting you and testing you, and you know what you're doing. And here's Leo's card. Like it says, entanglements with Leo, wanting a reunion. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, placements perhaps, or they're just very much coming off as the King of Wands energy. Because this person, even if they don't have Leo placements, but they're very much like going after their passion and getting courage and strength, because it could be a water sign doing this, you know. I've seen a lot of readings where Cancers are getting entanglements with other Cancers and other water signs. So, you know, everybody's story is a little bit different. So this is general collective reading. Always take what you feel is for you. If a part is not fitting, just leave that part out. Okay, so yes, that was my reading for you, Cancer. I wish you guys luck with your journeys. Definitely, if you're still here, please like the video. If liking the video lets me know it resonated with you, you're sending love my way. You'll also be doing an energy exchange with me. So if you subscribe to my channel and come back, watch my videos, I'll be feeling your energy, right? So very beautiful. And I'll be saved under your subscription so you can find me again. If you would like to get notifications on when I upload, you just click the notification bell. And if you guys would like a personal reading from me, I do offer them pre-recorded, as I do work in moonlight hours. So if you send me a request through my Wizio, the link is below in the description box. I will get a reading back to you within 48 hours. All right, guys. Well, love and light to you all. Bye.